Greetings, YouTube. Happy Sunday once again. Welcome back to the channel and a very strange arena results day. So we're going to get to the newest featured 6-star arena, which we expected to be fairly significant, being this is the first weekend for Benedict Spiderbatch, aka Spider-Man Supreme, aka the Mystic Spider-Man. I think this is really fascinating because we have rarely seen a new, and then whenever there's a new, there's always hype, champion in the game, in the featured 6-star arena, foiled or compared with, contrasted with, one of the, in some ways underrated because he's now kind of just forgotten, but still least hyped 6-star basic arenas you could possibly imagine, and that's the Dr. Octopus arena. So I knew that this arena was going to not be hyped up at all, so I put up in the Benedict Spiderbatch arena 27,477,000 points, and predictably I got the top 1%, or top 1 to 5%, I should say. We got some familiar faces, some familiar names in the leaderboard of this arena, although 13 Sing.G. Congrats on first. We had the Relax Vegito Blue DBZ. Shout out to Dragon Ball Z. And second, the SGA Alliance King. And then we have the usual suspects of NY718, which took 7th, 6th, and 5th place. Master Berserker, Soli, JP. I don't know how these people do it every week. I just don't. It's crazy. Fasim. And then we've got that EQE Alliance, 7-Eleven. Same alliance. Renegade 0034 is always up there. NY718 again. Amazing Dong 69 is there every time, it seems like. More NY718s. If it was a top 50. Samuel, how do you continue to do it, my friend? How? You have to be so burnt out. How about this? Asgard with the name Kaskam Sucks Balls. That is a real, legal username in Marvel Casino of Champions. Next to the Homie Alliance. Shout out to the Homie Alliance. Time to shine. Well, that's a first. Part of me wants to make that the thumbnail. And part of me thinks if I do, the video will be taken down. So I probably won't. But I want to. Tex-Mex 1718. I love Tex-Mex, by the way. When I say Tex-Mex, I don't mean like discount, cheap, rip-off Mexican food. I think of literally Hispanic families that have owned hole-in-the-wall Mexican restaurants, or even like gas station Mexican restaurants, which I've had some of the best tacos I've ever had in gas stations in Texas, in the state of Texas. And then you get the usual NY718 again, Asgard. This is where it gets Galen of Taz there again, as usual. Backy. But then, when you get close to place like 95, that's where you start to think, who's going to miss out on it? NY718 with place 97. And look at this. The Ami Alliance, Luis 83. Ghost of Magus is our sad face. So sorry. Congrats on trying place 101. That is this week's unfortunate one out. Now, of course, Kabam maybe will do at the end of this year what they did at the beginning of this year, which is kick out or punish those bots in the arena, of which we still know there are many, and actually give people who are close, like this summoner, the featured champion anyway in the future. That would be awesome. NY718, place 102. Ouch. Place 107. Asgard, place 115, Lil Doc Holiday. And then you start to see more people who really never had a chance. An Angry Elephant is a fantastic name. So, the question is, what did it take? Well, my man Double R always hits me up with some good data. And we're going to give a big shout out to Publican's Bane of NY718. Who was the aforementioned last member of NY718 to be in the top 100 this weekend. And that is with an almost even 250,180,680 points. Now, 250 million is far lower than the infamous Iron Man round 1 of 291 million and round 2 of 323 million. However, it is still more points than the Titania Arena, still more points than the Scarlet Witch Classic Arena, and less points than Valkyrie, which was 275 and 263 million respectively, and of course not even close to the record breaker of 309 million points in the first round of the Quicksilver Arena. So really interesting arena data. I suspect this will be about the best case scenario for a new champ with people, 250 million. Still crazy to say that out loud. It is going to be interesting next year when 7 stars come, what the hype is going to be for 6 stars in the arena, because you would imagine, especially part of the reason why Kabam wants to put in more mechanics to reward you for having the max rank of 5 and 6 and maybe even 7 star with Ascension is the concept of wanting all the stars. So who knows? Maybe it won't decrease. Maybe only increase the demand. You never know. Either way, thanks for the data. Double R, thanks for watching. Congrats, NY718. Publican's Bane. You're the featured data in this video.